Welcome to Cryptowave.space. Get your daily crypto news, market updates, and blockchain breakthroughs. Staying on top of cryptocurrency trends matters, and speed is everything. That's why we launched Cryptowave.space, a hub to stay on the wave. We live and breathe crypto. Stay ahead, subscribe now, and let's begin.
Crypto trailblazers, welcome to the front lines of the digital revolution. Africa is not just dipping its toes in crypto, it's diving headfirst, reshaping the global blockchain landscape. With new laws sweeping the continent and adoption soaring, Sub-Saharan Africa channeled a jaw-dropping $205 billion through crypto markets last year, a 52% leap that's turning heads worldwide. For the full scoop, dive into the details at Cryptowave.space website, source for cutting-edge crypto news. Imagine this. Currencies like Nigeria's Naira are crumbling, inflation's eating savings alive, and traditional banks are out of reach for millions. Crypto, Bitcoin, Ethereum, stablecoins has become the people's lifeline. Over 50 million Africans now hold digital assets, powering $25 billion in monthly trades by March 2025. This isn't about chasing moonshots, it's about survival. Small trades under $10,000 rule the game, with stablecoins like USDT slashing remittance costs compared to Western Union. Nigeria is dominating with $92 billion in flows, triple South Africa's share, while Kenya and Ghana are rising fast. Peer-to-peer tradings exploded 120%, fueled by folks sidestepping shaky economies and embanked realities. Get the full breakdown of these grassroots trends at Cryptowave.space. African governments are stepping up, and they're not here to slow things down. South Africa's been leading since 2022, classifying crypto as a financial product under its FSCA. Hundreds of exchanges are now licensed, armed with anti-money laundering rules and FAPS travel rule, pulling in major players like ABSA. Nigeria turned the tide in April 2025 with the Investment and Securities Act, making crypto a recognized security, lifting the central bank's ban, and unleashing peer-to-peer platforms under SEC oversight. Even standard banks eyeing a piece of the action. Kenya's October virtual asset bill positions it as Africa's crypto gateway, with stablecoin issuers greenlit by the central bank and exchanges under CMA scrutiny. Swapping a 3% tax for a 10% VSB fee, that's a growth-friendly move. Ghana's pushing to regulate $3 billion in trades by December, and Zimbabwe's hinting at joining the party. These laws are paving the way for innovation and financial inclusion. Dig into every regulatory detail at Cryptowave.space. Traders, listen up. Africa's momentum is shaking markets. Bitcoin's testing $70,000 resistance, and this surge could push it higher. Ethereum's chasing $3,500 as FOMO takes hold. Local pairs like NGN/BTC are seeing $1 billion in daily volumes, with tighter spreads and wild swings. Active wallets have spiked 30%, and institutions are pouring in $500 million to platforms like Luno and Binance. Altcoins like Solana and Cardano shine for low-fee remittances. KYC rules might pinch small traders, but the RSI's at 60, bullish signals abound. A NASDAQ fintechs for arbitrage tied to this boom. For real-time charts and trade insights, check Cryptowave.space. It's not all clear skies. Compliance costs could sideline small players, consolidating power to big exchanges. Illicit flows face tighter FATF scrutiny, and with 75% of African central banks exploring CBDCs, the future's a mixed bag, game changer or complication. By 2026, Africa could be a global crypto hub, with remittances crushing legacy systems and youth-led DeFi apps rewriting finance. The world's watching, and the message is clear: evolve or get left behind. Stay ahead with exclusive forecasts at Cryptowave.space. Africa's blockchain boom, from Lagos to Nairobi, proves cryptos for the streets, not just the suits. These laws are unleashing a $205 billion beast, and you don't want to miss it. Subscribe to Cryptowave.space for daily crypto news drops. Share this with your trading squad and drop a comment. Which African market's your next big bet? Let's talk crypto. Join the conversation now.